this, considering your background?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, coming from Africa and come to a different country, and yeah, it's something that I'm very proud to be part of when the Swans asked me, and I'm just happy to help and be able to share my story to others and make sure that other multicultural kids feel welcome.
Personally, has it been hard being out of the senior side for so long?
I mean, like at the end of the day, yeah, like we're here to play senior footy, but there's things that goes toward form and things like that, and I've got to get my form right, and just take it one week at a time and to try to play well. So I think that's all I can worry about and focus on.
The team's won 9 out of 10 games since that time. What have you learned from the suspension and since your time out?
I mean, yeah, like we're a great footy club, and as you said, the boys have won 9 in a row, and we just got to keep going as a club, and take it one week at a time, and for myself, I just got to get my form right, and that's all I can worry about at the moment, to be honest.
Do you feel close? Has John spoken to you about that, about getting back into the team?
I mean, like, as I said, like my form has been up and down, and I feel like I've put the last 3 weeks put them together real well, and I'm looking forward to this week, wherever that is, against NT or against Saint.
Nick, what's been the secret behind the team's form, and can it keep going?
Pretty much, it's a bit of cliche, but just getting back to basics again. We had guys doing their own thing a bit the first 6 rounds, not on the same page, but I feel like our setups are a lot better. We've got guys hitting in, and yeah, there's just a lot more trust in the group.
You've been in part of very successful teams, premiership as well. Do you feel something special is now building on this amazing run that you're on?
We're certainly building from the start of the year. That the ladder's so close this year. Anyone from 1st to 10th could win it, I think. Bulldogs came from 7th last year. The competition's so even, so we just got to keep playing well, because if we don't play well, we won't make the finals at all. So yeah, we just got to keep putting our best foot forward.
Top 4 is actually a realistic thing, considering where you came from.
A little bit. It's 0 and 6. You probably don't expect to be right up the top come the end of the year. Having said that, that's still not the case. We could still finish outside the finals. We could finish top 4. We just got to keep putting our best foot forward, and play the Saints this week. We're not thinking past that at the moment.
Impressed by the leaders in terms of Kieran Jack and Daniel Hanbury, who had slower starts to the year. I know Kieran had an injury concern, but I think they laid about 20 tackles between them on the weekend. They're really leading with their footy, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Luke Parker's the same, who had a slow start to the season. It's just when you have your best players playing well, it goes a long way to helping us win footy games.
Having your best team on the park helps too, and the defence, obviously Dane and Jared missing earlier in the year. Defence has been keeping teams to about 10 goals over the last few weeks. That must be a massive confidence boost to go into each game. Yeah,
definitely. I think it was a combination of poor form and missing players at the start of the year. We just mentioned Kizza and Dan Hanbury, Luke Parker, Rams back. They just make a big difference to our side. I think the forwards and mids were really good on the weekend, helping out the defenders as well.
What did you made of Lewis Malikan? Got the new contract yesterday, but he just looks like a real old-fashioned Dow defender that he just knows reliable down there.
Yeah, pretty much. He said it. He's been really impressive. Another bloke coming off the rookie list. He's fitted in pretty seamlessly and just competes really hard. So we've been really happy with the way he started.
Last question if we can.
You'd like to see the match against St Kilda become a permanent fixture for Pride. Is that something you'd both like to see, that going forward, that both teams would agree to make that permanent?
Yeah, absolutely. As Andrew spoke about before, and Sam, the club's committed to the Pride game. We just don't want to talk about it and it be a one-off. We want to have it every year and have it a permanent fixture for us going forward.